has a 10 death power spike just like Yasuo here, and it's going to give Palafox that counter pick. I was telling you, Flowers, Palafox loves to counter, and he's going to take, I believe, the Lucian. He knows that Udyr is not around, his support is not going to make it, and that they haven't seen where Team Liquid is. Here comes the gank, though. Taliyah, check out the shove.
Fighting the bottom side is not a fight, it is a straight-up murder.
You have the saplings to check, but CoreJJ Zenith Blade long enough to get there, and with the Taliyah flash, there was just no way that Diamond was going to get out and survive and knock it from Samira. Here they go, looking for more, but do they know that Diamond is already here?
Diamond and Palafox walking through, but they're going after the enemy mid laner instead. Palafox with a flash away, CoreJJ with a follow-up, and the damage comes through. Here's Jensen! But they were saying, no, we've got the potential. Even through Lucian flash, we can chase him down and kill him. They get the more high-value kill. Alphari with the flash away. Licorice trying to continue going for this fight, but Alphari dropping the ulti. Keeps them both stunned up, and Alphari heavily outplays FlyQuest, nearly killing Licorice in the 1v2.
Tricky dive there. The Kennen has flash, and you could only pull that off if you actually have the flash on Udyr. I didn't think Alphari was going to fall for that. But now Taliyah is here, a 2v2.
Oh, boy. Santorin's jumping in there, throwing a couple more rocks. Licorice is completely out of mana. The boy is not in a very good spot here to be surviving this one very long. Jose Diodo goes for the bear slap. Seismic shove, not going to find a lot. Alphari grabbing the first kill of the fight, and now it looks like they're going to grab two. Man, I said that it was Alphari with the outplay in the 1v2, but it felt like FlyQuest just outplayed themselves, and now down in the bottom lane is Johnson in some trouble. Diamond's going to be there on the front line. Tactical finding even more damage. CoreJJ missing the ulti. Does it even matter? Yes, it does. Tactical continuing to go in. The man's going to die, but he took two with them. It is a 6-1 game for Team Liquid. What is the plan here to stop this bleeding? I can't even finish asking the question before Team Liquid is bringing even more firepower into the top lane, laying the pain down on Licorice in the last auto attack.
Before you touch Taliyah.
All right, that champion is incredibly powerful in the current
meta. Try to throw a curveball out. I don't want to fight their game.
Yeah, you've got to try to change up the battlefield in some way, shape, or form. And now we got the top laners here in the 1v1. Alphari swiftly wins that one, and there is just nothing really to it other than that. As Palafox trying to stay alive underneath his own tier 1 turret. Jensen trying to run away. Palafox wants that kill. The Ignite is down on Jensen. Palafox will die. Santora, the one taking the kill credit. Now CoreJJ tanking up here in the river in the brush, flashing over the wall to escape Jose Diodo. Jensen lives. Palafox was trying to get something. I don't blame him for going for that. He wanted to see if maybe there was a miracle chance to get back into the game a little bit off of that one. But Team Liquid had enough backup to take their opponent down. Santorin's caught. A nice long-range charm from the Seraphine, and Johnson.
Mid lane. This is what could help them out. When you pair up these crowd control moves with the Udyr, with the Aurelia, might be able to get some kills here against Core, who has no flash.
CoreJJ should be dead here. You would think, okay, they got him.
More aggressive because of the stakes being lowered, so they can make the plays that normally you'd see only in scrims, and we see them now. They got those Core, Jensen, or even Alphari.
I know it's his intended trade pattern, but I love watching when Yone separates his spirit from his body, jumps in, throws out 3 abilities, misses 2 of them, and then goes right back to where he started, all within the course of 1 second. It's just, goodbye, Licorice. It was a pleasure knowing you, my friend, but Team Liquid is not having any of this here today. And on the other side of the map, Alphari is doing the same thing to Palafox. FlyQuest loses their solo laners yet again. A combined score of 1 and 7.
Even push for this turret and get some more. Are they going to commit for it? Yep, they got the inhibitor turret set.
This one is quickly becoming impossible here for FlyQuest. Jensen trying to get away, Diamond going in. Jensen using the ulti as an escape mechanism, and Diamond is now dead, courtesy of the Yone damage. Nice stun coming through from CoreJJ, keeping Jose Diodo in place, or was it? Team Liquid may have baited themselves into a bad fight as FlyQuest is looking for something, but now with the TP coming in, Team Liquid's back on the attack. Johnson tries to continue kiting away, and he finds the damage.
With this giant lead. The best thing for FlyQuest right now is that it's too early in the game for Baron to be up, because otherwise they'd be going for any of these angles, so they constantly back off. You see that Palafox doesn't know what's going on. They attempt something in the mid lane, but they can just retreat as they know they're getting enough damage into these turrets. One more auto.
Oh! Diamond is about to just die. Tactical goes in to finish it off, and Jensen's got the CC to keep his 80 carry alive, but only for a second. The shutdown comes through. It's Johnson grabbing that yet again, and he shuts down a couple. CoreJJ trying to find the damage onto Palafox as Team Liquid retreats. Palafox will die off to the enemy support, but FlyQuest has killed Johnson's ulti has enabled practically everything. I feel like without a Seraphine ult being present, there's just no kills happening. Tactical, what are you doing up there, buddy? Completely alone.
Wait.
Nobody else on the Team Liquid squad next to him. I know you're Samira. I know the champion does. Still down pretty severely. Over 6,000 gold. Team Liquid moving up, but it's Jose Diodo waiting there in the brush. The follow-up from the Seraphine for the CC. Alfari using the stasis to keep himself safe and alive, but there is your follow-up to the follow-up, baby, and it's FlyQuest grabbing a shutdown as Team Liquid lose one of their main initiators, one of their big AoE tools here for the team fight. CoreJJ now stuck in a spot where he's got to be careful that he doesn't get caught out too. Jose Diodo continuing to lead the charge, going after Tactical, but he gets himself away by dashing to an ally.
I want to go back to your point about the last few minutes of Team Liquid being somewhat sloppy because they don't have Seraphine. She base.
Yeah, Seraphine not there means this fight is doomed for FlyQuest. You can't take this. They got Baron, just give it away. Don't take a fight. Jose Diodo with a complete tank build here on the Udyr. Everything's just going for movement speed. When all your champion can do is run, move speed comes in just to give them more opportunity to free fire onto this thing, prevent anybody from FlyQuest from being able to stop it, and there you go. Free inhib for TL. Played that one nice and clean.
Seraphine and Maokai to engage. Lucian is still pushing into the bottom lane. Team Liquid is at a man advantage with Baron, giant gold leads. Lucian is now basing. It's a free double inhibitors on the Baron power play. I think this game is all but done, Flowers. They just need to put the finishing touches, nice little ribbon, sign the letter, and ship it.
Fight them. If you're FlyQuest, you don't want to do that. You have to play around your own base and your defensive structures. You've got Licorice diving in after Alfari, finding some good damage onto him, but it's not a 1v1 game, Crumbs. It's not a 1v1 game.
Never has been.
5v5.
Never has been a 1v1, especially in the top lane. You think top laners are 1v1, it's always jungle difference in the top lane. And now you don't even need the Mountain Soul. You just stick to the lanes, just crash these waves, and you can end this game. I like this decision. So many teams would be so much softer in their approach to ending this, but there is no need for more time in this one. You can definitely crash this wave as top super minion is already hitting the Nexus turrets.
Nexus turret's in trouble, and the remaining inhibitor is already gone. Alfari keeping himself safe here with the power of the stasis. Diamond's gonna die first. Alfari's into the picture here. Jose Diodo getting that one done, going on a killing spree, but with Johnson dead, surely FlyQuest chances in this first game are done. Palafox kiting away. Jose Diodo trying to buy as much time as he can, running around in circles, just trying to buy as much aggro from Team Liquid to save these Nexus turrets. The first one's nearly already dead. Jensen jumping in there, using the Q3 for the knock-up on Licorice. He's respawned, but now he's immediately sent back into the spawn platform. That second Nexus turret, man, look at that thing. It's barely hanging on. Palafox and Jose Diodo doing everything they can trying to defend this one. Jose Diodo going to be chain CC'd. The man's running away, but he will not escape. The secondary damage on Soul.
Onto Team Liquid. If they go down, they go down on their own terms. Eliminate Alfari.
That shows you how confident that they are, that their opponents can do absolutely nothing to stop this. Look at the vision, Crumbs. In the top half, they will try, but they have one shot left. And Team Liquid is 10,000 gold in the lead. CoreJJ starting off the fight. Diamond's going to be your target. Diamond already gone. CoreJJ tanking up here in the front line. Licorice into the back, looking to find some sort of damage, but the man explodes instantly. Jose Diodo shows up to grab the kill on CoreJJ, but considering it's a trade, that means that FlyQuest is out of there. Tactical chasing Palafox all the way back into the fountain. Team Liquid, whether or not they want to pad their stats, it don't even matter. There's your ace. Santorin's going to die to the laser once he becomes vulnerable again. And Team Liquid, they had a couple silly mistakes there in the mid-game, man, but they destroyed FlyQuest.